Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was hot. Now, let me start off. When I was, I say when I was out, it was hot outside, right? I got my hair done, right? I got my hair done, and I wasn't gonna get my hair done at first because I wanted my hair to lock up, right? I wanted the ends to be locked up, like, no, excuse me. But I want my ends to be locked up like completely. And I was like, man, like, hold up, like, see, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I say I was like, I wanted it locked up and everything, it was too hot for it. Because I was like, my hair was down on my face, and it was like, it was last week, and my hair, when I say it was hot, it was hot. Because I left my hair up, and then I was like, bro, I tried, I know it was so hot, it made me was like, I grabbed my hair, and I was trying to take it off like a wig, and everything. I was like, oh my god, I'm burning up right now. I'm like, deep thoughts burning up right now. I'm like, this is hot. It's hot right now. And then I was like, nah, bro, I couldn't. I could do it, but I was like, I could probably wait and everything. And then I looked on her out thing, and then it was like, what's it called? Let me see. It was like, maybe it was like I think it was $15, and just to do this, I ain't gonna lie, the best $15 I spent, but it was tight. My head, I'm telling you, like, my head is tight. It's very tight, and I want, like, when I say tight, it's tight. Right now, it's a tight thing. I put some, like, my mom put some oil in there, but it was, hey, it's loosening up right now. But I was like, is the price really worth it? Hear me out. I said, is the price really worth it, bro? I don't like. I say I mean, I like it. I probably look at doing other styles with my hair, braided wise, but excuse me, braided wise, but what's called, nah, it's just too tight on my head. But she did a great job. I ran out of oil to put it in. But when I say, like, do you prefer it to be cold or hot? I'm more like let me see. I say, like, I like in the middle, but I'm more like summertime. That's me. I know I can't unskip over the big part in the room, everything. I want to apologize for getting on late. I was trying to get here. Mom was whipping up some food in the kitchen, and I was like, "Oh, please let me get a plate." And everything, she made food and everything. It lasted me for a whole good couple of days until my next paycheck. So I was like, "Yeah, I'm grateful. God provide me with some food and everything. It lasted me for a couple of days." I'm not gonna lie, I'm grateful off of that. And then what's it called? It's jambalaya. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't eat no red meats or no pork or anything. So it's turkey. It look just the same, but it's smoked turkey. Welcome. Hey, I'm not even gonna lie. I want to apologize for was getting on late. I usually get on like around like at least between five or six and everything. And then what's it called, things just came up because I was telling, like, my mom bought some ingredients and everything because I was praying on God saying, please put it on her heart and let me get some food and everything, because I was down to like the money I got right now. I need that to get to work on tomorrow and everything. But God came through. He did. He sure enough did. Because what's called, when I went in, when she asked me, I lit up like a like, because I usually keep a, I keep a face like, you know, want no expression face on everything, like when I'm out in public and everything. But I swear, when she asked me this, I was like, oh my god, for real? And she said, yeah. I went like, oh my god. And I didn't want to go crazy and everything, but when I picked the jambalaya, because I just finished, like, before that she asked and everything, I just finished my last bowl of jambalaya. And I was like, what am I gonna do? Because I was gonna buy it, but wasn't gonna have money to get to work. So the thing I did, I was like, I got some fries at home. I got some Chick-fil-A sauce, the honey mustard type. They sell it in a bottle at Kroger now. When I first found out of that, I was actually very happy. And like I was having a bad day, like a really bad day. And then I walked down that aisle and I saw like it's like a bottle. It's a nice size. It's not the Amazon type of bottle. Amazon, they sell you what they cheat you out like this big type of bottle. This thing was like a little, yeah, your money worth and everything for only like $4 and everything. But when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, it turned my whole day from all the way up and everything. But yeah, so I was over there like around, after I got off around like 1:30, and I was like, man, when she came through and everything, and then it was a ride too. I'm grateful for that too. But it was ride and food. And then I was like, I linked up with my one friend from what I told you, Terrence from high school and everything. What's called? I'm trying to get him to do YouTube and everything, because I'm not here like, it's a good time. Like, I'm not like, for me, I had to learn like, you can't just pick like, you can do anything on YouTube. You got to pick like your leash and everything, what you want to do and everything like that. It took me a long time to do it. And then when I had people told me like a long time ago, I thought I needed the special type of gear and everything. The stuff you carry around, a little go-go gadget and everything. Nah, what my learned lesson from everything, I just learned this like after I got a new phone. I can do everything on my phone. I know that sound like everybody say, nah, this is for real. Hey, I was in smaller classes, and hey, when I say I'll be like, I try to find a way. Remember the wall thing I tell you about FedEx, where I built a fake wall, and then it took up half of the truck and everything. Hey, I'm telling you, you still gotta put in work on it, but I say if you doing it on your phone, just make sure you have a lot of space. A lot of space go a long way. But when I say, man, it was like it just, yeah, I'm trying to get him to roll on it too, because it'd be like I can it'd be beneficial for both of us, right? It'd be like we both eating, like you got your own thing and I got mine, come together like DDG and Deshae Frost. Remember when they started out first before Deshae hit 1 million subscribers? My bad for my tongue slip a little bit. But yeah, I sent him the videos where I learned from this one dude. He teach well and everything. And hopefully he watched it and everything. And I met somebody else at the park. It was this one dude. He was he would talk to you can tell everybody not perfect, but what's it called, he was cool. Actually, when you get to talk to him a little bit more and everything, he was cool and everything. I was like, what's it called, he used to play, when he get his stuff running and everything, and I don't know, get his HDMI cord and everything fixed and all that, I run the game with him. He sound like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, he sound like he would carry the team. He was like one of them, like, I can buy somebody back. I can like run around, grab some loot and everything. I can chop down some trees and everything. But that, how he was sounding, I was like, yeah, that gonna be like a little squad thing on for Call of Duty and everything. But at least, hopefully, my games don't crash. But what's it called? Yeah, I was trying to tell Terrence, I was trying to get him to do it. do the YouTube and everything, and what be like 10-minute videos and everything, like vlogging. I actually got 2 vlogging videos. I just haven't posted yet. I gotta edit through it and everything. But I was like, I asked on ChatGPT, you know what I'm saying? What's it called? It's like 2 times a week and everything, posting on everything. I was like, that's not bad. Sometimes 3. They said 3, but I was like, maybe just try 2 times first. But you know, I want the video to be like good content. I don't want to push out no mediocre content and everything. Nah, I ain't trying to. I'm trying to like get better at over time. But when I was saying the name of this, like it's so hot out here, bro. Like a couple. I think last week. Yeah, last week. A couple days before it hit Saturday, it was so hot in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was hot. It was real hot. And when I say real hot, I had my dreads hang on my face. One thing about dreads, it's like, yeah, it look cool and everything like that, but that heat, when that heat hit, it's like, oh my God. I don't know how people walk around with the dreads just hanging like on their face. That's like a oven. Because I'd be like, it was one time where I was like, I done it multiple times, not even one. I forget what's it called. Yeah, I just forget, and I try to take my dreads off like a hat. And I'll be like, I remember, I'll be like, oh my God, I can't take these things off. And then I'm out here like, nah, bro, this is it gotta go. I mean, it's not like I don't want to cut it off, but at the same time, I was like, we got to get it braided. And I ain't gonna lie, she did a good job, but these things right here, I gotta look at other things because these barrels are tight. They're very tight. They're very, very tight. I put oil in it and everything, but I ain't gonna lie, the best thing gonna make it not hurt that much is me falling asleep and rolling in my sleep. And God take the pain away when I roll around and sleep and everything. You know, try to hit my I wear a do-rag to there, so I'm really trying to get the hurt angst out of it, bro. For real, I'm out here like I ain't trying to do all that, but nah. And then on Tuesday, I apologize for getting on late. Yeah, it was what the Holy Spirit was convicting the mess out of me. I was trying to, because when I went to the park, I was trying to hurry up. I went on like a business type of thing and everything, but when it was like kicking it and everything, but I was like, one day I gotta like do that R. Well, I gotta learn more about it because they saying you need pack up battery thing, but they say it's more easier on your phone and everything. So I probably, I just gotta look into it more before I can just. I don't want to have you out there like with the Kai thing. When I was watching that, bro, I kid you not. When I said my lights was on flickering, these I don't use these a lot. But when it was flickering, I was like, oh, my light started to flicker. And then, like, after that, it was like, what's called, it's like our whole block went out. And when they was showing on stream, and they was like, yeah, it's what's called, our power's out here, but we still streaming. I'm not gonna lie, I saw that. I was at my battery on my phone. I was gonna watch the stream on there, but it just didn't feel right and not watch it with you. And then on top of that, what's called, my battery was on 50%. I need it for tomorrow because I didn't know how long the power gonna be out. I was like, I think it was on like 75, yeah. But hey, it is what it is. A lot of people, this is what I was saying, like a lot of people down and about Kai thing. Hey, all it did for me is like keep on going. I like what I do right here. I like doing this chat. I would have never found this if God didn't tell me because I did ask. Because last time I was doing the streaming, I was doing like video gaming and everything. Like it's cool to play it on time to time and everything. But when I was doing it, I was getting mad. I was getting hot and everything. It was no holy work. Like, when I be like all that in work and then I do stuff like that. Nah, I was straight. Like it was straight out. I was straight spitting some. Oh man. Yeah. Nah, I got what's called. I still got like at accordingly and everything. I can like you can do what you want, but you know I'm still I don't know. It's hard to explain at times and everything. But what's it called? You know, Tuesday I would not be well depending on it because I got you know that marathon, bro. When I say hey, I was not planning on for real because I didn't give my word to it. What I basically did. Okay, the second time I seen him, I did. But the first time, before I seen my schedule, I thought it was gonna be like when I go to work at 7 and I get off at like 1:30 or even 3. So you know I have a little sensor. I had a little room and everything, but you know God worked in mysterious ways. I usually don't get Tuesdays off like this. But that Tuesday, I was off. I'm talking about the whole day off. The running marathon is at like 6:30 to 7. When I saw that, I laughed a little bit. I laughed, I for real laughed. And then I put in that thing. What's that thing called? The registration thing. I donated $5 and everything. And bro, I sent it to him and everything. I was like, man, dog. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been running like after I got because that last time I said I said yeah I go. All right, I said yeah. After that second end run and everything, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna feel uncomfortable because come on now. I seen people do the Ironman. I seen people do marathons before, but I never saw myself doing a marathon. Signing up personally because really I say like in school like volunteer stuff and like they you know how they volunteer you to do some type of running exercise. I see myself doing that, but this was like you volunteer on your own self, your own time and everything. So I was like, you know what, I meet new people. You never know who I meet will meet out there. Like at the park today I was going to talk about you two with Terrence and everything, and I met some dude out there who played Call of Duty, and he seemed like he one of them sweat, try hards. And I'm not gonna lie, I'll buy you back. I can't shoot. I mean I can hit a little bit, break a little shells, and I'll probably get up in there, but I'm not dropping no 20, no 10. No, I'll bring you back though. If you die, I'll bring you back. I go to the loadout box. But if it's too sketchy out there, I don't want to go. I don't want to do it. You shouldn't use your life correct. You should use it wisely. But all right. So when I was and then I noticed this too. I was like, all right. When I have my hair down and everything, you know, like in the Chief Keef type of way, I get made like respect. Just like I can blend in with the crowd without them noticing I'm there for real. They know I'm there, but I look like a part. You know, I don't know if you ever seen a picture like this. Is why I stopped dressing like on Jordans and everything. Jordans hurt my feet. I don't even want Jordan, but I like on the like off-white Jordan. I like on them the style of Jordan, but they so uncomfortable. It's like when I remember when I bought my first pair of Jordans. I don't remember the name of it. I remember it was like it was a 5. It was on Jordan 5. It was like black, and I was like, man, I don't want to get them dirty. When I promise you, when I put them things on my feet, it felt like you take the bottom of the shoe and just rip it off. You throw it away when you take the plastic off. It was like I was walking on barefoot. It was no cushion or nothing in it. I was like, no, And I pay. All right, I pay my money for it and everything. But that was the last pair I bought. I did not go out my way. I'd rather stay wearing New Balance. Them are comfortable. I see why Jack Carlos report them. But them, I want the 96 sisters. Them big chunky ones. I haven't got it yet, but I want one. But what's it called now? Them Jordans off the limits. I would not. I'm impressed on grown men's where like grown men, women, everybody and their mama, granny on wear Jordans. Me, nah, bro, I can't. Them things are uncomfortable, for real. Them things, it look nice. Don't get me wrong, they look nice, but they uncomfortable. They like real deal. Like you might as well say, I've been walking barefooted all my life. If you wearing Jordans, you might as well say I've been walking barefoot all my life, because them things, it's no cushion in it. It's none, not a single drop. Chat. Wait, what do you think? You do you own a pair of Jordans? I hope you say no, because them things are, God. It's okay. You don't want to say nothing. It's just fine. It's fine. Well, what's called? The other thing was like, I think. What else? I was going somewhere. No, I was at the park. All right. Oh yeah. What's called, with my hair back and everything. I'm not gonna lie. With my hair back, I can see. It's like I stand out. I stand out from the black crowd, if that makes sense. See, I stand out from the black crowd. Like you would think this is like, yeah, he's nah, not at all, not one bit. I stand out like because when I was looking, usually when I look at somebody and be like, I look at them and everything, they would say what's up and everything. Or, they look away. They don't even stare in my direction long. I tried that today, and somebody would say, what are you staring at? And I was like, I was bamboozled. I was like, he said that to me? It's like when I had a fro, and then I put it in a ponytail. Because it looked cool in the mirror and everything. Then I went to Apple at the mall, and then I was trying to get something in there, or trying to figure something out with my phone, and they didn't take me seriously. A couple of my friends, they was like, yeah, they probably not taking you seriously because your ponytail. But when I had my fro out and everything, yeah, it was a different mood, a different stance and everything. I'm over here like, so I refuse to be hot in this time. It's getting up to 75 degrees, and with dress, that's like 10 plus. I'm not doing it. If I gotta give it, like, it's always gonna be like, it's gonna come by, and I might choose a different hairstyle and put it like, how they got thick ones and everything, and make it a little bit more for breeze and going through. But I'll probably not do the barrel thing again. These are tight. These it's hard. I like them. I finally done them when I said I'll get me some dreads. I wanted to do this, but these things hurt. These things hurt. I'm not even gonna lie about it. For real, it's like, bruh, the middle part hurt the worst. I pressed down it. It felt, dang, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. That's, oh my God. But hey, it is what it is. You can't throw a fit about it. You gotta be grateful at it. Because I was complaining about it was being too hot. And then got it done, $15. That's good and everything. And yeah. So I'm happy with it. After I got the hair laid down and everything, I'm more happy with it and everything. But it's just like, yeah, the heat, it's just, I don't know where you live at, but the heat, it's shift up here at Louisville, Kentucky. God, I mean, it shifts so many times, but I don't want to be like, let it go back to being cold again, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the cold. I like it like if I'm like get that, I'm not working in the cold. All right, like it's not. I don't like snow, not at all. Snow is something. Driving on snow, it sucks. Driving on ice, it sucks. Like rain, yeah, rain is okay, but I'm picky with it. I remember I talked to this one dude. he was on at Kroger. It's a customer. He said something about like if he had money. I don't know if he said if he had money, but if he did or if he didn't. What's called every time. I think he did, but every time it be like snow here, he'll go somewhere else where it's hot, and then when it's like cold over there, he'll go come back here when it's warm. And I was like, I never let that slip my mind, cause like if I ever got that where I can have a house over there and then a house over here, I just be going back and forth, because I don't like staying in the cold. That's like that's overwhelming. Like, nah, bro, it's cold outside. I do not want to go outside at all. But when I was at the park and everything, I ain't gonna lie. So I realized my little superpowers wasn't working. And everything. It was like I was standing out. It's like, black sheep. Now I'm a dark black sheep, because I'm not blending in with the forces right here. I'm not blending in with everybody. I stand out like a sore thumb, but people still want to come by me and everything. I'm out here like, as the sun got lower, like this is a cool part to come at like around like 8, 10, even 1 before school let out. I say like that. Before school let out, you want to go to that park. But when school let out and it's a nice day outside, it start, how it drops slowly, and when I saw, I was going to be like, if the park was like not crowded, I was going to say, yeah, let's do some workout, pull-ups and everything. When I walked down that hill, it was like so many kids on them things. They were just playing on the gym thing in the playground, and then it was hood people there too. Now I don't have nothing against but I notice my powers are going when my hair is up in this style. So it's like I was like, it was cool. And then I noticed one dude was talking, and then usually when my dress down and everything, I get a what's up, hey, you know what? They don't say hey, but what's up and everything. And I didn't even get a what's up. I was like, oh my God. And I'm out here. It's time for me to go. I feel the wind changing, and music was bopping and everything. I was like, it's time for me to go. I don't have a right armor on right now. And yeah, this time for me to go. Everybody looking, and dude was talking about how he got robbed from doing, and he's warning us about like, yeah, it get wild over here. It get dangerous when it get nighttime. I'm out here like, oh my God, but I wanted to walk to Texas Roadhouse. It was like an hour walk and everything. I wanted to grab some rolls on the side. Like, Texas Roadhouse roll, they good. I'm not gonna lie, they good at some point, because I want to eat it with the jambalaya. But what happened, they taste nasty, and I bought that and walked on like an hour. Well, it's really not an hour, depending on how fast you walk. But Terrence didn't want to walk that. That's the crazy thing is, it was just a little walk, an hour walk, and get some rolls. Who don't want rolls? And they only was like a dozen rolls. Like it's $6. It was like $5.99, but $6. Man, I didn't really need that. I really didn't, because I would have been like overeating at this point. But it would have been good. It would have been good, but oh God. But yeah, that's I say that was the main thing. Because when I walking around on everything, I was just people. They wasn't really talking to me on everything. It's like my face showing everything. Nobody talking. I was like, dang. I don't know. It's like different hairstyles, different people. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I just do my thing, but still trying to stay consistent and everything. For real, I'm not gonna lie. I do want to apologize for not getting on around like 5 or 6 and everything. I was getting really convicted. I not even gonna lie. You was like my main thing was on my mind, because that Holy Spirit, he was convicting the mess out of me, so I was cutting a lot of stuff on short. So I hopefully that won't happen again. I can't promise it won't happen. Stuff do come up, but I did want to hop on here at least tell you like what's new and everything. What's new and everything. But I do go work. I think I get off early on Monday, but I'm walking home. I'm walking home. We all know the reason why. But hey, not too long. I'm gonna get me a car. I'll show you around that bad boy. I'm gonna show you around it. I'm gonna be like, look at the inside. Look at the inside. And then when we get real good, I'm gonna take it to that shop I told you about, and I'm gonna try to save up and get the suede blue inside. The suede blue inside, and that one. I don't know about tinted windows because the cops already. I don't really want them on my case, but probably a little tinted, just a little tinted, not too tinted and everything. But yeah, I see it, and I don't know. If we can do something on YouTube and everything, I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to do stuff and everything, but not on this because I want to like post on there, like probably gonna be 2 videos a week, but at the same time I want to take the stream places too. I don't want to just be on the desktop, but I got to look into the IRL on streaming more because I don't want have you out there. Damn, this some raggedy butt stuff and everything. I don't want you to have it out there. But yeah, it's cool. Man, it is cool. I'm glad I was able to hop on here and everything. And thank you for taking the time out of your day just and chat with me, even if you was just listening. Everything. I hope your day going well. If you want to ever chat in the thing, be my guest. I'm a slow reader, but I'm gonna read your stuff for real. Now let's do the thing before I get off. All right, let's do it. I expect you doing on the other side. We're locked in. That's right, boys and girls. We locked in forever. Locked in forever. Don't be embarrassed from that. If I ever see you in public and you ever come across me, just do this. I'm gonna know. I'm gonna know straight off the bat off of that. Nah, bro. Nah, thanks for watching for real though. But yeah, I should be on the regular time. What's it called tomorrow? Cause I get off of work early. But thanks. I'll see you later.